We face Milan in the second leg, group of 16 today. We have a slender lead from the first leg, and I really, really hope we give a good account of ourselves. We also have our youth intake as well. And don't forget, if you want your name in the game, just let me know down in the comments, and we can swap you for one of these fantastic, Wonder Kids that we've got. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to dub them as Wonder Kids. Here, welcome back, episode 62 of Oldham to Ohm, and yes, we recently played AC Milan in the Champions League round of 16, first leg at Boundary Park, and we came away 3-2 winners. Timmy Barrett, that man who I keep saying we might sell, coming away with the winner there in the 63rd minute. We were quite lucky. Actually, no, we weren't. The game sort of went how it went. I think Salamaker's got red carded, which is good, so he's going to miss that second leg. But other than that, I think the game was pretty well poised where it ended, something like that. I don't know. But yes, we have to beat them today. A draw will also do it, or not a heavy loss. There's no away goals anymore, so... that's not a huge concern that they put two past us. But slender lead, we could head into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We also needed extra time to beat Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup 5th round, which has given us a quarterfinals berth against Southampton, possibly, to be fair, without drawing maybe West Ham, the best team to draw. So, look, no pushovers. They're still 14th in the Premier League. But it is the lowest ranked team, I think, left. Yes, they are the lowest ranked team left in the competition, so it's really handy to draw them. A gutsy 1-1 draw with Newcastle, where we took an early lead before Alexander Isak on the 89th minute. Was really, really gutting. We're in 10th spot on 43 points. We are ever so slowly being pulled away from the top 6 now, because Manchester United have that Conference League spot. It's getting tough. It's going to be really tough to qualify for Europe next year. I don't know how we're going to do it, but let's get into this game. Let's get into the San Siro. We've got Bergstrom goal, Musa, Jimenez, Camargo, Lanz, Heze, Lafiti, Edom, Chukwuemeka, Barrett, and Bruchbol up front. Yeah, I like the team. I think it's got something about it, and I think we can get a draw. I'm going to go for a draw. That's my tip for the game. What's your tip? But before you've made your tip, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also like the video. That helps a lot. So I keep hearing. I always keep saying I'm going to get this set up with the music, so hopefully this is it now. But I'll probably stop talking. Look at that stadium. Huge. Look at this team. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. Drinking the atmosphere, boys. Doesn't get more Champions League than I don't know what day it is. Wednesday night? Tuesday or Wednesday night in Italy. Is coming out of the field, lining up. Look at that. The music. The swelling in your chest. Oh. It's nights like these that heroes are made. Let's shout some encouragement, eh? Throw in for Milan here, and Vanderson tearing down this right-hand side. Traore in, and that is not that. Nope. Not the start we wanted at all. That is a disaster. It's not a disaster. It seems a bit over the top, but it's not a great start. Anyway, Lanz now as we come out from the back here. Finds Bruchbol dropping deep. Links back up with the Mexican. The Mexican? Bruchbol. Heze. Finds Adamida. Chukwuemeka. Mike Mannion making a top save. He is a top goalkeeper. Camargo lets the ball go out. And it will be our throw-in, but we won't see that happen. Barrett now with a corner. Can he produce some magic? No. Headed away by Rafael Leao. Heze. Camargo. Lanz. Lafiti. Camargo. Lanz. Lands. Can he put in a delicious cross? He can. Barrett. Oh, Land's looking dangerous on that left-hand side. There is an argument to say play him more up front. He can do it. Musa, Barrett, Chukwuemeka. Oh, Chukwuemeka. Sorry if that was a short highlight. My mouse ran out of batteries, and then in the whole process, I bumped the camera cable and disaster. Disaster. But we have another highlight here that hopefully I won't stuff up this time. Theo Hernandez, I'm assuming that is. Still playing. He must be getting on a bit. Headed away by the Oldham defender. This is not good. Oh, Rafael Leao. It's 4-3 to Milan on the night. I think our Champions League run is over. I mean, to come as far as we've come is pretty good. I mean, slender lead. It was always slender. We're going to have to really pull something out of the bag here. If they get another one for half-time, we are done. Done like a dinner. Bergstrom. Good save, yeah. And, I mean, winning the Champions League was always a bridge too far. I would like to get into the Europa League or the Conference League. It's going to be a real struggle in the league. A real struggle in the league. So it's probably not a bad idea to get knocked out of the Champions League because obviously it gives us one less competition to focus on. Jesus. I mean, there's getting knocked out and there's getting knocked out, and we are, with the latter here at the moment, we are getting knocked out. This doesn't bode well considering we had 6 put past us by Villa recently as well. I am going to thrash my arms and tell them they've been terrible because they have. They've been absolutely atrocious, to be fair. And I don't mind losing. You wouldn't think that, but I don't mind losing. But when we just capitulate, it's concerning. Bruchball over the top. But I think, we're gonna get 2 more goals to send this thing into extra time. That's a tough ask. Musa now has a Barrett. I was just looking at the XG. Milan's XG is nicely poised 2.96. So that's good that they've scored. I mean, is it good that they've scored? I don't know what I'm going with that stat. Barrett, good run. Good determination from Barrett. Musa now swings it in. And Adamita in the back of the net, but it is offside. Yeah, I think it's going to be offside. It's the referee. I don't know. I never know. It's disallowed? Yeah, disallowed. The ref always runs back to the centre square when the goal's been allowed, but it's not good, right? We'll let the highlight go before we make some substitutions. There's lots of highlights in this game, and it is only on key highlights. Oh, Lafiti loves going in 2-footed in the back of people. Oh no, is this guy going to score his hat-trick? Oh my God, I thought again, just around Bergstrom. Just with real ease, putting him on his bum and going around him. We'll make those substitutions now. It's more of a case of getting some tired guys off or some guys who would play midweek, I suppose. Who have we got again? West Ham. Very important, West Ham. I don't really need to take anyone off, so we just might take the guys off who aren't playing that well. I thought Timmy Barrett was actually playing quite well. We're going to put Sorensen on behind the striker, and we'll take the captain off. He's on a yellow. And white. What's Adamita doing? 6.7. We're going to take Adamita off, and we're going to push Lanz up there. He's been our most dangerous player, and we'll get on European specialist Benny Couto, as I like to call him. Traore now with a free kick, whips it in. Theo Hernandez, there it is. There's the 4th goal, and that is... I think we're pretty done and dusted by the 3rd, but that has really... That is the final nail in the coffin. Yes, that's the final nail in the coffin. I think the 3rd goal was the final nail. They have now put the coffin in the hole and thrown dirt over it at this point. This is not good. Bergstrom's on a 7 as well. Musa. Just let it end. Just let it end. Sorensen. Galvez. Can we get one back? Nope. Just looking, notice Bergstrom is on a 7. We've conceded 4 goals and my goalkeeper has a 7 rating. There's Nikuto whipping in a corner, headed away. Musa on the ball now. Well, we've had an XG of 2.35 and we haven't scored a goal. It's a bit silly, personally. And there's Camargo getting injured. On Brown. Watch that injury there. Be serious. That'll be a serious injury right there. And there it is. It is over. Our Champions League for at least another year is done and dusted. Oh, I don't know. I mean, same with the underdogs. It was a good effort, but it's not a good effort. We lost 4-0. I told them we can't win the first leg and go out to Hazley. Oh, Camargo. It's only 11 days. We get 8.27 million. Heze is suspended. If we have a look around to 16, Barcelona go through. They beat Madrid, Arsenal, Bayern knock out Newcastle, Inter, Juventus, PSG and Leipzig. Big teams, obviously, now in the quarterfinals. There are big teams, but that then knocks us out of that. We just have the league and the FA Cup to concentrate on now, and our run-in isn't bad. Yes, we play West Ham 8th, but Bournemouth down the bottom, Saints are below us, Brighton are below us, Man City around about where we are, QPR bottom, Leeds, Spurs, Luton, and Chelsea. Now, a highlight like the Chelsea and City games, I think we should probably be getting some wins out of the rest, but we go face West Ham first in 3 days. Yay. All right, our youth intake has come through, and it's average. It's average, which is weird because I don't know, we've got really good facilities in that, but it's average. We're not going to bother looking at the decent talents or the good talents. We're just going to focus on these top 5 top talents, but we have to be excited about John McLeod. He's the English right winger who seems okay, but we'll start with Yanis van der Poel, left winger. Okay, he's 15. We could. It's injury prone, which is not great, but I don't know. Probably not going to be much. Brendan Ward is a right back. Oh, he looks actually. Just hold the phone for a second. Let's go wing back attack. Now, this guy looks a lot better than this. I mean, his technicals and mentals, he has a lot already that are already standing out. 15 crossing, first touch, marking, passing, tackling technique. They're all in double digits. Anticipation, all right, concentration on 9, but decisions, determination, flair, off the ball positioning, work rate. Like, these are pretty decent. I'd like the physicals to be better, but Brendan Ward looks fairly decent, actually. I'm quite chuffed with Brendan Ward. And don't forget, guys, if you want to, he looks like an angry young man too as well. If you want to have your name changed to one of these guys, just let me know down in the comments. Hey, Brendan Ward, sign me up. So, John McLeod, they said he was pretty good. Admar Gomes. Let's have a look at Admar Gomes. He is a striker who is best as a deep-lying forward. Now, we play advanced forward on attack. Okay, physically not much there. He's fit. He's got that determination. He's still level-headed, light-hearted. So there's something to work with here. The technique could probably help him, and he is nice and brave. So I'm still not excited with him as much as I am with Brendan Ward. Kevin Fish now, goalkeeper. Fishy. Sorry, I just saw kicking and reflexes. Reflexes looks pretty good. I think the good one to see for goalkeepers this year is anticipation. Not bad, Kevin Fish. Not bad, Kevin Fish. I feel like we can work something here as well with him. He looks to be decent. 188 at 16. Kevin Fish, nice. So 2 there look pretty good. Now, if Kevin Fish and Brendan Ward are anything to go by, John McLeod should be good. Okay, he's right winger. Physically, he's good. That's always good. He's consistent as well as a 15. You don't really see that. He's volatile, media friendly, and confrontational, realist. Not sure how that is, but physically he's good. Acceleration, agility, pace there. He's got decent determination. technique. It's not too bad. We've got something to work with, and he's 15, so he's on that slightly younger side. So he's not too bad, John McLeod. Yeah, not too bad there. Happy with Ward, McLeod and Fish, actually, with an average intake. So not too bad. Remember, if you want your name in the game, just let me know, and I'll swap one of these guys in for you ASAP. Right, let's go play West Ham. Here is the team for that. We've got Bergstrom and goal. Bruce at right back. Jimenez and Brown are backing up because, which I forgot to mention, I don't know how I forgot this, we have had a season-ending injury for Justin Janusek. He fractured his leg and he is gone for the season, which is, it's a big, I don't know what this is, some sort of bug. It's a blow. I mean, he's not pulling up stumps. His average rating is dropping down, to be fair, but he is very consistent performer, which is, yeah, he is injury prone, but I don't know. So that is a massive blow to our centre-backs, considering I'll let Richard Foster go. We do have Krisic, who can fill in there. He's a little on the short side, but at this point, he is our only central defender who can play because Camargo is also injured. But yes, there's the back that lands there. Heze, Lafiti, Ida, Hasek, Barrett, and Brushbowl up front. Right. Oh, so much talking. I'm supposed to be cutting down on that. All right, here is West Ham lining up. A couple of names there that we noticed. Their form is a little bit patchy, probably very similar to our form, as you can see here. Yep, the same, just nicely spread out. We are at the London Stadium. Is that where West Ham play? I don't remember anymore. We're going to encourage the boys that we have a highlight straight from kickoff. This is definitely a must-win. I mean, all our games are must-win if we are to qualify for that European position, and we've given away a penalty in 23 seconds. So that is absolutely brilliant. He didn't even go down. He didn't even go down. This is not the start we wanted. Not at all. Vidovic scores the penalty for West Ham. We don't want to, I don't want this highlight. I want the highlight led up to the penalty. That's what I want. That's my one wish. Oh, it is another West Ham headlight, highlight, and Lucas Bergstrom looked like a deer in headlights then as he, I thought the ball was going straight past him then. That was a heart-in-mouth moment. Barrett nicks the ball. Bruce Barrett, can he do something? Like literally playing for his career? Because for some reason I keep saying I'm going to sell him. Maybe I need to say more that I'm going to sell him, because when I say that Barrett, you're like number one on my list to be sold, he turns out and he has an absolute blinder. Brown now finds lands. What creative spark can he have? Brushball should score. He does. 12th goal of the season. He hasn't been as potent this year as he was last year, but you know, we'll take them all the same. That is good. Gets us back in there. 10 points off Villa though. We've really got to try and make that ground up. And it is. It's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really hard. Good stuff. Lands in the right spot there to pick up a cheeky ball. Finds Adamida. Adamida now. Lafiti. Bush ball. Can't get his head to it. Bruss. Cross. Ida. It's in though. Alexander Brushball has scored his second and his 13th goal of the season. He gets in there like that a lot, scores a lot of those sort of tap-in type goals. There's a bit of a pest in there somehow, and there's a bit of a wild ball as there is cross-back from Adamida, and not really a wild ball. He's done well there. He's done well. Throw in now, Adamida. Brown. Back to Jimenez over the top. Adamida wins the header again. Brushball was there like a flash again. Those two combining is one of the reasons why we are hanging on to Adamida and playing him out on the left. They do work well together. And here he is again, Adamida. Back to lands. He goes over the top now. West Ham deal with the high ball. And now try and spring their own counter-attack. A little bit slow on that, I think, but Jackson here, he's in a good spot. Oh, Bergstrom absolutely flapped at that. Yeah, new goalkeeper next year, I think, is definitely on the cards. Hasek, Brushball, dropping deep. Bruss now, charging forward. Brushball again. Bruss, little 1-2, has a pop. Regathers possession. Barrett now. Heze. Oh, that's poor. That's poor from Heze. Captain, that's really poor. It's going to be a goal here. Yep. Saw that a mile away. Saw that a mile away. Ball pass from Heze. West Ham now on another attack. Don't let them score before half time. Yeah, I've kind of lost all sort of confidence in Bergstrom, I think. He's not filling me with much confidence between the sticks, unfortunately. Just noticed as well on the league table up in the... Jimenez's header isn't bad, but then we don't deal with that second one there. Bergstrom makes a decent save, but he parries it straight into the West Ham player. I did notice on the table that we are terrible because I'm getting frustrated. We do have a game in hand and a lot of teams around us, so if we were to win that, it would put us 9 points behind Villa, but we get in Timmy Barrett and Jimenez combining. I was going to say we can't keep conceding goals, and that's what we do. Defender is another one. It is goalkeeper and defender in the summer. I did say I was going to bring in a better defender this season, and I didn't really. So, I mean, I brought in Brown, one for the future, and obviously Kamego on loan, but I think we just need like a solid guy who's experienced. And, you know, I keep banging on about it, but I don't do it either. Right. How are we looking? Absolutely knackered. We've got some really, really tired players out there. So, Benny Kuto on. Krisic. Timmy Barrett is tired, so I'll go Sorensen on for him. Adam Eder is also tired. We'll go RC on for him. Jimenez is, but you know what? We're going to have to take Jimenez off. Take Jimenez off. Swap Krisic. That's not what I wanted to do. Krisic down into there. I'll swap Krisic over on the left and Signoni. Now, is this Secundo Volante on support? 5 substitutions all in. I'm going to point a finger. See if we can get something done here, boys. Come on. All fresh legs. Owens now for West Ham. I was just daydreaming for the beginning of that highlight. It's just watching it. Just watching him. Sorensen next to the ball here. Hasek in the box. Can he get back, Sorensen? Us. We should have scored then. Should have scored. I am going to encourage them, just as West Ham have another highlight, but we spoil it with RC and Benny Kuto. RC now going long. It is Bruchbol off his chest. Can't control it though. Gets it back. Can he get a cross in? Can he get across? He doesn't need it. It's a hat-trick. Alexander Bruchbol. It is Oldham 4, West Ham 3. Bloody hell. What a nerve-wracking game. Absolutely nerve. One for the neutrals. If you've got your cliches bingo sheets out, you can tick that one off. No. Oh, it's just like, no, don't score. Don't score. Still don't score. Let's deal with this ball. Get rid of it. No, we don't get rid of it. Benny Kuto tries to get rid of it. And, okay, all right, fine. But Signoni breaks it down. RC goes over the top. Bruchbol, is it going to be 4? Is it going to be 4? It's not. It's not going to be 4. Would have been lovely if it was going to be 4. We are going to get a corner, though. But it's going to be Benny Kuto, number 33. Never changed his number. Whips it in. Headed away, though. And Vidovic, Hasek, good challenge. And Heze, who made that awful pass in the first half that led to the West Ham goal. Headed away again from another corner. Benny Kuto now whips in a tasty cross. Sorensen, though. Good header. Goalkeeper had to be on it. And he's just dithering here now as he goes along. And you will take that all day long. Goes back to Bergstrom. Bergstrom hoofs it long. Bruchbol can't win that header. And it's over the top again. West Ham. This is going to be 4 here. He's offside. He's offside. Well, you know what? If you've turned up for this episode wanting to see goals, well, there's been 11 so far. So, you know, get your money's worth. Not that you're paying any money. So, subscribe though. Definitely subscribe, because that's where all the goals come from. When you subscribe, we don't want 12 goals unless it's from someone in a blue shirt. Sorensen, good work. Jose, Bruce ball. Out to Sorensen now. His touch has just let him down though. And West Ham back on the ball. Bruce ball. Hasek finds Bruce ball. He's not the quickest. Well, look at this man. RC out here. RC. Ramon RC. Just a little bit wide there, but great stuff. It's probably enough though to end the game. And there it is. An Alexander Bruce ball hat trick. Thank God for that. We get past West Ham. We made it bloody hard for ourselves, I'll tell you that. Ashley Oxford fourth. Fantastic role. Defended well, attacked well. Did we defend well? We let in 3 goals. We're still 10th. We just cannot get out of 10. Right, still 10th. Game in hand, though, as well with Chelsea. If we win that, we could potentially stay 10th if Chelsea were to... win their game or draw. So we're perpetually 10. I say perpetually 10. Yep, no, we have been 10 for the last, 3, 6, 8 weeks, 8 games. Great stuff. It is going to be a real tight fight to get up there. I still can't believe Aston Villa have drawn 1 game and Wolves are top of the table with game in hand. It is crazy. We face Bournemouth next. I'd definitely be hoping for that one. It's annoying how the schedule does that. It gets me every single time. Southampton in the FA Cup quarter-final. It's not very far away. Probably should be our next game, shouldn't it? Double Southampton. We're actually going to do double Southampton. I think we will. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.